Our next artist competes in the soloist category. While he currently lives in Cambodia, he is born and raised in Darjeeling, more famous for its tea, but soon to be famous for a great songwriter and performer, Dimple.
I'm Dimple Singh. I was born in Darjeeling, Northeast India, a town famous for its tea. It's a nice multicultural town. And so you have Buddhists, Hindus, Christians, Muslims, and you don't have any problems with anyone. Because it's a small town, there's not much to do besides your studies and, hanging out. So when you have music, it helps you to stay away from things like drugs, drinking and things like that. Music was pretty much in our family. My uncle's a professional guitarist. So for me, I took up acoustic guitars and singing was more of my thing. So I played around with quite a lot of different bands, did some rock music. And then somehow I didn't so happy with just playing sets in the hotels or bars. You just gotta let go. Then when I moved to Nepal, it was this thing inside me calling, this is not what you are supposed to be doing. Because I wanted to write and sing, my things, the things I see. And you just start writing out with easy songs like love lyrics, missing you. But yeah, as I went on and with time, writing starts to take shape, and a certain direction it takes. I could see it was becoming reflective, like a person who would listen to my song would also kind of relate to what I'm saying. So now I know what I'm writing and what I want to write about. Real issues like wars and how we are living today, in this constant materialistic race. So there's not much of a time where people are looking into themselves because they're just so busy in the outside world. It is at times like this that you realize. It is at times like this that you learn. You just gotta let go. The whole nature of this event is different on its own. It's very original. It wasn't just another idol show or something where you just do covers or, and dance or whatever. This was really good because you could do your original songs, be yourself. These two factors just kind of made me decide, yes, I will do this, I think music on its own can become a very powerful message for the kind of issues we have right now in the world and to reach people, and to kind of hope for a change to come. So music could be a real big bridge to, bring together all the things we are losing out on, and I think that will happen at some point. You just gotta let go.
Just to clarify, this hour of SUTASI is introducing all 11 finalists in the band and soloist category. Our team of SUTASI judges has determined one artist in the band and one artist in the soloist category who will get to represent South Asia in the grand final. This is where the winner will compete against the winners of two other regions, Southeast Asia and Northeast Asia. Believe it or not, we are broadcasting in 3 different regions within the same week. Each region has put forward their most talented performers, and a team of judges and you, the audience, will get to determine who will be represented in the grand final. Okay, now back to us. We want you to vote for the wild card. In addition to the choices the judges are putting forward, each and every one of you watching at this very moment should text or call us or jump on your computers and vote on SUTASI.com. Wait, don't jump just yet. We have more artists to come, and up next, Cassini's division from Kolkata.
We're Cassini's division. We're from Calcutta in India.
Cassini's division is the gap between Saturn's rings. There are fine particles in vibration, resonance and vibration being the key to sound. Cassini's division.
I'm Shukranti. I am the guitar player for the band. I try and contribute the required ambience that's required for the song. I concentrate more on creating backdrops, and I usually switch between very ambient parts and very heavy parts.
I'm Rahul. I write the songs, which is pretty much the lyrics as well as the vocal melodies. My main role in the band is basically to take the best out of these guys and see just what we can get together that sounds really good.
I'm John. I play bass. I make sure these guys don't kill each other. That's all I do.
I am Ludo. I play drums and percussion, and I always topple down on other people's instruments.
His contribution to the band is basically wrecking stuff. As a sound, I'd say it's hybrid music, which means that there are a lot of different elements to it. Pop elements, rock elements, alternative music elements. The message in our music, I'd say we deal with issues that affect the youth. In India, we're in a transitional phase where we're moving from being a traditional society to a more modern society with Western influences. And so there's always this constant search for a balance between what comes from the past and how much we take from a globalized world.
You think what you see is real, but it's just...
In India, it's just been, say, 7 to 8 years that we've really started having original rock music. Earlier than that, it was pretty much based on covers. But now we're seeing this little paradigm shift where there are a lot of the bands looking to do their own music and express themselves. And Calcutta is at the forefront of doing that.
One way or another. One way or another.
We're strictly an English language rock band. We've all grown up basically listening to rock music in English, and we thought that that's an easier way for us to express ourselves. Most of India's musicians work in Bollywood, because that's where the money is. To be in a rock band full-time, in an English language rock band, makes it twice as difficult. So we've really had to struggle a lot, and there have been sacrifices on the personal as well as professional front, but that comes with the territory, you know.
Electric eyes, a streetcar to a lightning, as we begin to wonder why it doesn't rumble.
In India, it's usually not taken up as a mainstream profession unless you really get a big break.
I think SUTASI is a fantastic project for discovering Asian talent in contemporary music. Radio stations across Asia don't really pay much attention to getting this kind of talent out in the market. So I think where this project helps is it exposes this talent to the rest of the world, to see what sort of music they play, the kind of influences they have, and what they're trying to say.
Hey, Crystal, take the water pistol, spray it
I think it's going to be a culturally enriching experience, and maybe a lot of the artists would actually be able to develop financially viable careers because of this project.
Do it freestyle, glazed skin and leopard eyes.
Irrespective of the competition, this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Popping it, yeah!